Hey everybody, this is alright. Hey everybody, this is Jeremy J. And this video is a really quick video, but it's to share an observation that I've had over the last, I don't know, year or so about where I think things are going for humanity as a whole, humankind as a whole. So, you may know people that talk about the future of humanity in a very bleak sense, like they talk about global warming, terrorism, disasters, sea levels, all the things that are going to go wrong. And I have a little bit different perspective. I don't say that there's not going to be challenges and wars and difficulties and all those things, but my perspective on humanity as a whole is that we are moving and it's subtle. It's very subtle. We are moving as a whole, humankind, to focus less on the accruement, the acquirement of things, the accumulation of money and stuff, that we're slowly moving away from that to more of being free and growing to be the best versions of ourselves and living a lifestyle that supports that. And it's a very slow and subtle shift that I'm seeing. I mean, of course I've seen this shift in myself, but I see more and more on the internet about this. There's more and more YouTube channels that talk about this very thing. And I think that's the next step for us as humans, is moving away from just trying to survive and accumulate and pay our bills and that kind of thing, to being free, to work on ourselves, to become the next strongest version of ourselves. And what that does for us, and the happiness it brings and the satisfaction that brings. It's kind of like, I love the TV show and the movies for Star Trek. Now, Star Trek takes place, I think, in the 2200s or 2300s, which is a few hundred years away from now. But in one of the Star Trek movies, there's the captain, Captain Picard. He's the captain of the Starship Enterprise, and he was talking, because they went back in time to, I think, the year 2050 or 2060, and there was a big war going on, and he says to one of the people then that in his time era, that the accumulation of money and assets is no longer the primary objective of humankind. It's to better yourself and to pursue the strongest version of yourself, basically. And I see this happening. I mean, I see it happening within me, but I see it happening with so many YouTubers. I call them YouTubers, and I'm one of them. I've got my little channel here that I'm trying to build up, just working to become a better version of ourselves, happier, stronger, smarter, more fulfilled, more happy, more free, all of these things. And I love it. And so far I have the freedom to pursue that. I have a day job, but I still have many hours each day that I have the option to pursue this in whatever way is pleasing to me. And so this is a shift I see humankind making, and I think the shift will continue. You will see a segment, at least, hopefully more, but you'll see at least a segment of people who are focused on consciously pursuing and becoming the strongest version of themselves, and versus those who fall kind of into an older pattern of just trying to survive and get by and that kind of thing. So humanity is shifting. I strongly believe this. I think the advent of the internet is helping people who are in the mode of becoming a stronger version of themselves to reach more and more people, which was not possible. So I definitely believe the internet is a huge player in this shift. So there you go. Become a stronger version of yourself. Focus on a lifestyle that makes you happy, makes you feel fulfilled, and push forward for that. This is Jeremy J. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next coaching video.